Adán Avilés Parra, for most of us know as Tío Carlitos. He is in charge of keeping everything clean in Colegio Particular de Cartagena. He is 43 years old and he looks like an average person you see in the street of Cartagena, except for his trademark mustache like Super Mario. Tío Adán started to work at the age of 7, clinic construction sites. After some years, he worked as cook in a Mexican restaurant.
He described his life as a funny life. An anecdote from the past occurred when he was working in a bank. He told and worked to get modern materials without knowing the man was his boss. When Tío Adán recalls his most remarkable success, he tells about learning how to read and write at the age of 16. Now he is very happy working in Colegio Particular de Cartagena as the teacher cook. His message to our visitors is simple. Cartagena is a peaceful place. Please help keeping it safe and clean.
Andrés Montan Serrano is well known by all of us, from the youngest to the eldest. Was born in Cartagena on July 6, 1970. Since he was a child, he lived with his parents on ex Ejército Street, today Hermanos Tovar Street. From the late 80s, he has worked in the church. In 1991, he studied in the technical branch of nursing.
Nowadays, he is still working in the local parish. At his 44 years old, he claims to have a quiet life with his parents. Andrés' accomplishment is to be a living symbol of our community. His message to the community: if you are visiting Cartagena, please don't pollute our bay. Try to be nice with the nature.
His name is Sergio Rojas Palominos. He is teacher of folklore and he is in charge of the computer lab in Cepecianos. He is also an administrator. He is 41 years old. Was born in San Antonio, living all his life in Cartagena, working on numberless activities in the city, especially when it comes to music. He started at the age of 11. Throughout his life, his greatest success were his children, seeing them getting a degree. He remembers an anecdote in the 80s. When he was in Santiago, he said when suddenly a police officer took him by the arm. There was a bomb under the seat. His Message to the community. Don't forget Cartagena during winter. Then you will see the real beauty of the hot springs.
Pascuala Mestica is a neighbor from the northeast side of Cartagena. Most people know him as Perita Seca, an skilled builder and proficient choreography from the folk group Raíces. He is 49 years old and he has achieved recognition as a cueca dancer during the last 25 years. Pascual has a 25 years long marriage. He says it is the biggest success in his life. He is also the foster father of 9 children. Pascual has also seen some action, like a daredevil here jump from the cliff of El Atún. Finally, he invites everyone to visit the tourist place like Virgen de los Coliguales and La Poza del Toro.
Aldo Francisco Diaz is a regular man during winter, but in summer he is celebrity because he is master cook. His specialty pan de huevo and the sweet palmeras.
He was working in Cartagena for the last 20 years. Aldo is the heir of a tradition of making cake and sweet. His father, Luis Diaz, alongside his mother, Georgina Perez, taught him every secret.
Aldo recalls his major success when he was baking tool and machinery, but he says nothing is not important than his wife Jacqueline.
Now he runs the family business and wishes for the new generation to continue the tradition he and his father established in Cartagena. The family business slogan is: si quiere comer bueno y mejor, compre en pastelería o masandería en Rijol.
He mentioned to the visitor, come to Cartagena, feel in love with the architecture and cuisine.
María Angélica Santiz Aravena has twice a chance to be recognized in Cartagena. She owns the restaurant also. It is the one eldest in the local council. The day that restaurant was opened, she described it as one of the most important days of her life, because that allowed her to be involved in the cooking world and communication too. She has lived her entire life in Cartagena. Her family, she is grateful to have good and peaceful life here. She is very involved with locals and tourists as well. It is always a satisfaction to see a happy returning customer. Maria Angelica cooking business began 21 years ago. 3 cooks and 4 waiters that are still with her. She reports that her life has been happy and satisfying. The restaurant Pato Santis is a place where famous people has enjoyed the most delicious seafood in the region. Even 2 films were incurred here. She also attended the President Ricardo Lagos, several senators and members of the parliament. Maria Angelica invites all people to come visit the city and enjoy the beauty and mystery of Cartagena.
Hi, I'm Isabel Dia. This is New Students. In Cartagena terraplane sector are strange things happening that might call supernatural in the old psychiatric hospital. Journalist Mariel Peña will give us more information.
Exact. Well, as we see here, I indicate what state of this building was. It was a mental hospital. It was built in the 30s and was kept working approximately 15 years to treat mental disabled people. But something was out of control and ended burned in 1947. I come to verify the reality of the legend of the death and the fire of the former enclosure located in Cartagena by the catastrophic consequences for patients and workers.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I have a question.
Yes, tell me. Here we are with some neighbor of the building who have something very interesting to say.
It is said that once in this place, the guard did their routine in the evening, and from one moment to another, one guard did in the scene the people working were dying one by one, while parents take their children out and burning the place. Since that day, nobody have used it.
Well, our story having to be with God noses and sumi fat happened as to me when so many fast we were full. Morning night got at its end. Some stranger noises are here.
At about 3 a.m., I saw a shadow of someone in a rude and ironic glow with hair.
That's what frightening, but really interesting. That was all from the former mental hospital in Cartagena. Go ahead, studio.
No more. We say goodbye. Here in Student News, I'm Isabel Dia. Have a nice day. This is Cartagena in English. Good morning. Here we are in the studio and will communicate immediately meet with Maria Canales, who is village of La Barca right now with surprising news. Go ahead, Maria.
Thank you, Margarita. I am here in the village of La Barca, where everybody talk about the occurrence of weird being according to them. It's the legend of the cross of the hill. Here we are with a witness. Tell us, Daniela.
I went camping last night and got out of wood out the fire, when suddenly I heard strange noises and dim. I saw a lamp and approached to me and walked up on the cross.
Go ahead.
We will be in contact with you, Maria, with this surprising news of the village of La Barca. We part with our colleague Margarita, and we expect you for tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. This is Cartagena in English.